Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Stacy's Crafty Jam. And I am too glad, so glad, very thrilled and honored that you chose to join me today. This is a special video. Very excited about this opportunity. Mandy Reed with from Out with a Bang. Mandy Reed from Junk Journal Ideas and Inspiration. She's got her shop, Sunflower and Doors, very pretty papers and such. Invited me several months ago to do this collab, and today is my day. Well, it will be my day. I'm filming this a little ahead of time. Yeah, but anyway, and then Julie from Julie's Papercraft is also a part of all of this. Pretty papers that they gave us. They gave us a poppies kit and a gladiola kit, and very lovely. I'm choosing to work with the poppies kit. And I don't know why, except for I was just drawn to the red and the vintage vibe. There was two. All the links are going to be below. Y'all go and get these. They're all on sale. And then the Junk Journal Ideas and Inspiration. If you're not already a member of that group, very talented ladies there. A lot of fun they have. And yeah, that link is going to be down below too. Today, my partner is Lydia from Raindrop Lala, and I know without a doubt that young lady is extremely talented. And they give us a prompt. And a lot of times with these collabs, they give us a prompt. And ours is today is Little Moments. And you saw on the title, making a cute brag book for little moments. Now, when I gotta admit something. When I first saw this prompt, I went, what? What do you mean the little things in crafting? The little details? I mean, I don't even know where my head was. A message, she must have thought I was a nutcase, which wouldn't be far from the truth, right? Because if you've been here a minute, then you would know that. But it's okay. It's okay. I figured it out. Okay. So the little moments in life. Let's make something that allows us to capture and to hold on, maybe to your pictures. Maybe you go on a trip and you want to hold on to your little mementos, or maybe shoot fire. You want to make a recipe book out of it. Excuse me. You know, there's so many possibilities with this little thing we're going to do. Yeah, all of the collaborators, if you've missed any of these videos, go back and watch them if you want to. I know that they'll be grateful. All right. So look how pretty these papers are. Let me show you. I made a kind of a prototype. I didn't decorate it because I didn't see the point in decorating a prototype. I will go back and decorate it. But see, easy breezy. This goes in here. It is so easy. I saw something similar to this on one of my favorite go-tos for easy little projects, pink strawberries. And I saw this a long time ago. And then when I finally got my head on straight about little moments and what that prompt might mean, I was like, oh yeah, little moments in life. Yeah, it does, Stacey. Now, see, I've always focused on crafting. Tell me how to do it, what to do. Yeah, but and I'm going to give you all those things. But this whole collab is about bringing out summer with a bang. And then our prompt in particular is the little moments. So anyway, you could do this book this direction. You could do it this direction. You can add more papers to it. We're only going to use 3 sheets. That's it. You could make it smaller. You can make it bigger, however you want to. Okay. She in the poppies kit, she has these file folder shapes. And actually, it's a file folder there and there, like that. But I sliced it in half. See, I love using digitals a different way, But I sliced it in half, and I made two out of the one file folder. Right? I was going to use index cards, and shoot, you can do that, But what I was thinking is I was going to decorate the one side. the pretty, you know, decorate that, add a little bit, and then maybe put a photo here or something like that. Or maybe you want to decorate, or a recipe, if you wanted to make this a recipe thing. Um, or you know, you do you on this project. I'm just going to show you what I came up with and whatnot. And so I used some of her fussy cuts and some other things I already had. I love to sew on my projects, so I sewed on all of this. As we make this next one, I will probably pause it and sew, because I just can't help myself. But see, like, here is the file folder without any decoration, and we're gonna work on that. Let me set all this aside. We're gonna work on one, and we're gonna build this together. Yeah, so it's easy breezy. Okay, so what I did is I printed. You don't have to do a double side, but if you cut a notch there, and then when you go to take your thing in and out, you're gonna see your paper in here. So yeah, I'm gonna take one from a scrapbooking with me and say I don't like the offensive white, but that's just Stacy, right? You maybe you don't care, but you'll. And I'm using a 28-pound paper. You could use cardstock, but I like the way that this lays flat with the 28-pound paper. So I'm using a 28-pound paper, and I printed on both sides. As you can see, I printed this page upside down, but you know, it's going on the inside, so it's not going to matter. But I would highly suggest, you know, that you might not want to print your papers upside down, Stacy. Now, okay, so I love this. I love collage pages. My jam, my jam. Love collage pages. Very good job here, Mandy. Love this page. Love the grunge. You know, the font back there, that French font, and then more of the same beauty here and that grunge. And I love the pops of red all through this, and the pops of green. So okay, what are we gonna do? Quit yakking, Stacy. Let's get to work. All right, we are going to. You're gonna have 3 sheets of paper, and if you're gonna make it the size I made it, you're gonna need. And you need to decide which direction do you want this to go. Do you want it to go this way or this way? If you're going this way, this is your measurements. Okay. And of course my papers go in this direction, right? If I did it the other direction where it was like this, especially on a collage page, it really doesn't matter, but I like it. I like it going this way. So that's the way I'm doing it. Okay. You got your double-sided paper or whatever paper you got, and you're going to want to cut one side at 8.5. You want it to be 8.5 long. And I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut a little off each side. That's how I'm going to roll. Because I'm just being picky. But I want my thing. I want this this horizontal end to end up being 8.5. That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay. So I'm at 8.5 ish. Okay, 8.5. There we go. So there we are. There we are. So now I've got 8.5 this direction. So then this direction, we want it to be 6.5. So I got to make decisions here. I want it to be 6.5. So I'm gonna go. That's good. I like this. I'm being all picky about what I want to cut off of my paper, and I like this right here, and then we're gonna fold it like this, and that's gonna be basically the cover. And then this doesn't matter really, but when you go to slide things in the pocket, yeah, I'm gonna see it, and yeah. Again, I have to make decisions. We'll cut off on this end. So we're going to go 8.5 on this end. All right, hear me get quiet. We're getting, and I'm going to save all my. I'm going to make a masterboard with all that, and I'm going to cut off the bottom, I think, for my 6.5. Yeah, I like that pretty good. All right, there you go. So then that's another page. So we're just doing 8.5. Let me see here. Where does 8.5 in me? I think I'm gonna cut off this end. All right, 8.5 is where I'm at. Hope y'all are doing good today. Man, I'm telling you, you talk about out with a bang. This summer don't go away in Texas, USA. Lord have mercy. Mercy me. She's a hot booger. But we're supposed to get, we're supposed to be down to as low as 90. Oh, thank you, Jesus. By this Monday. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. We do every summer. Okay. Here we are. And they're all the same. Perfecto. And we're going to fold it in half. There's no scoring on this unless you want to, but you don't really need to because you just fold it in half. So it's easy breezy. Okay. So I'm going to fold this in half. Give it a little score. I need, then this one goes inside here like so. So I'm going to fold that in itself like this. But I'm folding it in half. But I gotta decide, you know, what do I want to show? And then this one goes inside here like that. And then this will go inside here like that. Clear as mud? You picking up what I'm throwing down? I hope so. All right. Sometimes I'm not the best teacher on the planet. Okay, let me see here. All right, so this is how it goes. And, you know, I may need to do a little trimming here and there. See how it's not perfect right there? Yeah, I'm not liking that, but I'll trim as I go. So the next thing that you want to do is you'll want to ink. And do you want notches or not? I like the notches to be in here. You could notch both, but I don't like that. I only notch the one side. Only notch the one side. And then I only notch the one side. You could notch both sides here, but I only notch the one side. And I only notch the one side. So you'll notch the inside of this one, and you'll notch both of these. You'll notch on both sides here. All right. I'm not good at I like my notches to be centered. I like them to be even. So yeah, that's all right. Let me come down here. It's easier for me. I know I'm probably out of camera shot. You know. And this way I get a clear, I know exactly where I want to do my notch. Yeah, I'm just a creature of habit. So it's a character flaw. So I am marking where I want to do my notches. And I'm using a 2-inch thingy-mabob. You can use any size you want, or you don't have to do the notches. Straight, all up to you, you know. What makes you happy? Happy. That's the most important thing. But this is going to be, I think, a precious little book. It's really good. Happy mail, too, because it's basically flat. You could add more pages to this if you wanted to. If you know, three of these pages weren't, look at that. I got that perfect. That don't happen very often. Perfect don't happen very often in Stacy's world. All right. But it'd be really good. What was I saying? Happy mail. You could add more pages. Yeah, that's what I was saying. And or you know, however you want to do it. I personally like the way that this is, because I'm gonna leave it alone. Because it's really nice and flat. I mean, yeah, this, even with the little card things in there. Okay, now the next thing that you do, basically what you're going to do is you're going to glue here. You're going to attach this to this one like that. And then, well, no, you get it right, Stacey, now. All right, this is my page. You're going to put your glue around here, and you're going to glue this to this page. And then that'll be like basically page 1. And then you'll do the same thing, gluing this to here, and then gluing this to here. And that forms your little 3-page book. But as you can see, this is way offity off. I'm going to have to do some trimming. Also, what I want to do is I want to ink all around all of these pages, but nobody wants to watch anybody ink. Yeah, that is boring. So I'm going to pause this video, and I'm going to ink around everything. I'm going to ink around everything. You could do round your corners if you wanted to. I chose not to, but rounded corners would be fun. And I'm also going to sew on each of these pages. I'm going to just do a sew around my pages. I say real quick. We'll just see how my bobbin behaves. But I'm going to ink and sew, and I'll be back. All right. Welcome back. And I guess, it was really not that long. Hey, for you. Take it. All right. I sewed. Now, you do not have to sew, It's all a matter of preference. I just personally like sewing. So what we're going to do at this point, and I inked. And you, of course, don't have to ink either. But what we're going to do is you decide which paper you want to go where. This is my second page. And I am going to take your glue of choice. Mine is always Fabri-Tac. And you'll just put you a bead of glue. Not much at the bottom, but I do a little bit at the bottom. And because I want it to be secured, at the bottom. And then we're just going to line these up and get this. That's why I like to use Fabri-Tac, because it gives me moving room, moving time. And I can already tell that I'm not perfecto. Of course, you don't have to be perfect. You really, really don't. But, yeah, it'll bother me. So I will trim it. Okay. And then that creates your first pocket. See how you're going to see that little white there. If you're not double-sided paper, if that doesn't bother you, then you do what makes your heart happy. You know what I'm saying? All right. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our third page, and we're going to do the same thing. Same back time, same back channel. And we're just going to glue one to one page, one to the back side of the second page, and then one to what's essentially the back cover. All right. So I'm gluing this one to the back of the second page. Making sure I'm even on the sides. And then that's your page 1, page 2, and we're fixing to create what's like the third page, and then this is your back. I hope this is making sense. It's really a very, very easy project. You can add more pages if that, if you got, you can do what you want, add more. Or you could just make this a 2-page thing, I mean, it's very, very adaptable. And again, you can decide whether you want it to be this direction like I'm doing, or if you want it to be vertical or horizontal. I'm doing the vertical one. I want it to look, like a book, like a book. All right, I'm gonna ink where I sewed there. And that's it, guys. That essentially we have just built this little puppy. Except, you know, I've got those things that are going to bug me. So let's fix those. And that's trimming up. Oh, Jumping Josephine. That's trimming these little pieces right there. You can kind of. Well, no, yeah, I got to trim it. It's going to bug me. It's going to bug me. So I'm going to give this just a little. I mean, I don't even know if there's a measurement for it. It's just the tiniest little sliver. And as you can see, I like to leave little strings. I favor a little layered grunge style. You know, I don't even know if that's such a thing. Well, I'm gonna end up cutting my strings, but it'll be all right. There you go. See, that's the tiniest little sliver. You know, but it's gonna bug me. So yeah, that's now this one got a little bit more, but you know, you know how paper does when you go to fold it and stuff. That's what's happening to us here. Okay, get a hold of this booger. And let's see where do we stand here? Well, the back ended up perfecto. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, there we have built it. See the tiniest little slivers. You know, it's just ridiculous, but that bothers me. But it does, so I fixed it. Okay. And then see how flat this lays? You can tie this up with something. And then if you're going to use this kit, I used the file folder cards. I did slice them down a little bit on a little centimeter, you know, a little 1/16 of an inch all the way around to cause it to fit. I did double-sided. Well, I didn't do double-sided. I printed it on cardstock, a 110-pound cardstock. And I don't know what the GSM is on that. But I did it on a 110-pound cardstock. And then I put paper on the back to make it pretty. Yeah. And then, you know, everything's matchy match. Where'd my dauber go? And I got to, when you sew, it creates those white parts. And these are the two I created. I used her Word Beauty. I had this ticket in my stash. I think this is from this is a butterfly that probably from Line.Arrow. I'm on their design team. And in fact, I know that is. And then, but I used her ephemera here, backed it on some pretty book page because I like that mix. I did a little thingy on the tab part. And we're just gonna let's put this one in first. This goes in here like a so. There we go. Perfect. I love that pop of lace there. And then this one will go here. I like my little thing there. We'll decorate this one if we have time, but that one goes here. And you could really get fancy and stagger, you know, your things, but I didn't. I just used the file folders, but that were in the kit. And of course, if you by doing that, well, you know what? If I turned this way, well, it doesn't matter. It's still going to be. Let me turn this one this way. Oh, if I only had a brain. Oh my gosh. If I only had a brain. You see, it don't matter. It don't matter, Stacey, now. Okay, let's decorate. Let's decorate and quit fooling around on stuff. Oh my God. I swear, guys, it's a wonder I get through any day of the year. Okay, I have I have a shop with my sister, and it's called Two Sister Jam, and we have the most gorgeous lace on the planet. And won't this red? This is called Really Red Rose, and won't this be breathtaking? Breathtaking, breathtaking on here. So yeah, I want to use this, and because when I saw this Poppies kit, I went yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get to use, because I don't play with a lot of red. You know, I really, really don't. Not even at Christmas. I'm just guilty, guilty, guilty of not using red. Red and yellow. Red and yellow are the colors that I don't know. I, I don't use them a lot. So yeah. But I saw my opportunity when I saw this kit. I said, oh yeah, yeah, we're gonna play with that. Okay, so I got a little hunk of that off. And I may introduce some stripes. I like this little ticking thing going on here. It's not real ticking fabric, but it's sort of. I like it. I like it because it's not thick like ticking. So we might introduce some of that. We're gonna use some of her ephemera. I've got this thingy mabob. I don't know. Add some texture. That'll be fun. We'll probably put some cheesecloth in there. I like this ecru lace from our shop, and I think I want to put the ecru lace right here like this because you can still see my sewing. So let's start there. Let's start there. But you know, the decorating is a matter of preference. You know, you decorate yours, you know, however you want. I've shown you how to build this little monstrosity. Well, it's not a monstrosity, but I've showed you how to build it. You know what I'm saying? And from there, you take it and make it your own. You know, that's the super duper fun part. I'm trying to decide which of this I'm gonna. All right. So yeah, and you don't have to sew. Maybe you don't sew. It'd be just as cute without sewing. You know, it don't matter. I'm gonna let that hang off just a tad bit. Ooh, that's cute. I like the way that just kind of hangs off there. But you know, decorating's a fun part, right? I don't know though. This was pretty fun to put together, to be honest. All right. I know I want that. I'm thinking I want that side of the lace there. Yep. I want it like that. I may introduce this on there. I don't know if I'm going to use that stripy thing. I want to use. She had elements of ledger on there, and I want to do this ledger. And I like this little thingy. I like this little thing right there really, really well. And I want to put that on there. And then I got this word, I think, from Line Dot Arrow somewhere. And I want to do that on there. So that's kind of, I kind of had a sort of a plan. Sort of. So I'm gonna get rid of this white on this fussy cut, because my fussy cutting, yeah, it's not always good. But see how pretty the ephemera is? I love mason jars. They're just cute, cute, cute. And this is in the Poppies kit. There's a lot of pretty you know, little ephemeras in the kit. Yeah, and like I said, the links are going to be below for the Poppies and the Gladiola. The Gladiola was pretty too, but you know, I couldn't play with my red lace. I was like, I won't play with the red lace. Okay, so I want to do that. I may have this poking out this side here. Yeah. But let's start with this. And I think what I want to do is just glue this down, and I'm going to tear around it. I don't know. That's my plan. Okay. I hope y'all are enjoying this collab. There's been a lot of good talent on here. I want to thank Mandy and Julie for inviting me. Always learn things, you know, in these collabs. All right. Okay, I'm wondering. No, I'll cover up too much of the pretty paper. All right. I want the paper to do a little singing, you know. And this is some ledger from the Two Sister shop too. And oh, there's going to be a code down there for y'all. Um, for our shop, if you're interested in the lace or you want to go pick up some cool vintage items. Yeah, my sister and I have some really amazing things, and we would be grateful for your support on that. And because of that, well, there is a code down there for you, so y'all take advantage of that. That'll be below for you too. It's YouTube 20, and you'll save 20 whole %. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm inking with vintage photo. I don't know if I said that. Okay. Well, I still ended up covering up quite a bit of that paper. So let me do some more tearing. Okay. That's a little better. Okay, more inking again. All right. Let's put down this. I'm just gonna put the. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. Okay. I'm gonna put down the lace. I'm gonna put a little line here, and that'll get me started, and then I can figure out from there where I want to cut it or what I want to do. Okay. And then this is going to go on here. And I think this is going to go, I think I will put it on this side here. This is just going to be pretty much, it's going to go right there. So let me, the scissors are a little too big. Yeah, I like. If you can't tell, I'm addicted to grunge a little bit. I like a grunge. I don't like. You can see with my sewing that yeah. I like it. I like it wonky. Oh, that's lovely. And then I don't know. Do I want this or cheesecloth? Can't pick up that word. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna put some cheesecloth behind this. So let's tack down this lace. Another advantage to using Fabri-Tac. That's just my glue of choice. All right. All right. And then I'm gonna put a little cheesecloth behind this little puppy here. And I told y'all I don't want the video to run too long. So those cards are pretty self-explanatory, but you know, just take a 4x6, or depending on what size your book is, and use an index card, and alter that. That'll be fun. That was my original plan. And then when I pulled up the kit, I was like, well, look at that. There's these file thingies, these file folders. Isn't that just meant to be? All right, I like that pretty good. But you just use what I was saying is you to put whatever you're going to put inside your pockets. The file folders that in this kit are perfecto, but index cards will work too, or tags, whatever you want to put in there. If it's a recipe book, then the index cards are perfect. All right. And maybe you're going to put, because I was thinking when I was thinking about this little moments thing, my prompt, I was thinking about the little moments in your life, and my grandkids are everything to me, and and I've got pictures galore, and this would be a really fun thing. Of course, I'm going to have a little bit bigger book than 3 pages, but but yeah, it'd be good to have this, to put their pictures in. All right. I think I'm going to cut a little more over here. All right. I think I like that better. Bet. Oh, everything's sticking to me. All right. And then that dream. She had a word poppies. That would be kind of fun. I might use that inside the pocket. All right. I like texture a lot. And I'm digging the texture going on here. But after you get the actual, book made, then you're in like Flynn. All right. Now, my other ideas for the inside was to add break up the digital, and then she has these shallow pockets too. Where did my pages go? Here it is. And I want, this is some French book page. This is like one of the pages in there. I want to ink this real quick. To be careful. Paper is old, vintage, beautiful, and beautiful. All right. And I'm going to put, now you could make this a pocket, you do what you want, make a belly band in there, add extra pages in here, but I'm going to stick this entire thing down because she has these precious pockets. They're real shallow pockets in her kit. And I'm loving those. And I'll show you what I mean. So I'm just going to put this little puppy right there in the middle. Smush it down. I like that. And then the pockets were these shallow pockets. Here they are. And see, aren't they precious? I really love these. I really, really love these. And I was gonna put one here like so. Yeah, that's what I thought I'd do. Except, yeah, let's fold these. I usually use my scoreboard, but I don't want to. I can do it by hand. These are precious little pockets. I don't know that I've ever seen. Maybe she does these on the regular in her digitals, but they're they're really shallow and they're just perfect for the little tiny things, you know. And then we'll ink this little puppy up. You could decorate the pocket if you you know so wanted. And she's got these little cards in the kit too. And that's what I was thinking about putting in here. Or you could stick another photo in here, you know. And then I'm gonna put this one. I think I'll do matchy match. I think I'll do matchy match. But you get the drift on that. And then on this page, I was gonna do the same blooming thing. Except this time I'm going to, well, am I? Am I though? Yes, I am. I'm going to ink this. I like that the book page is breaking up the, you know, the pretty paper. And it kind of draws my eye to the paper, you know? It's like, what's going on there? And I'm just going to fold this in half. I think I want to ink right here too. Yep, I did. Okay. And then I'm going to lay all of this down. And I'm going to do the same thing. And this time, I think what I want to do is I want to take this little thing that she had in her kit, and I want to round my corners. And we'll ink it up. And I want to put one of these here. And then she had these really pretty tags here. And then she had this washi tape too. Oh yeah, let me look at this. I think I like that. I think I'm gonna put a piece of this washi tape on here, like so. And then I'm gonna put this like so. That's gonna be that page. Let me. Now you could use real washi tape, but you know, I like to use the kit when possible when I'm doing things like this. Show you how, you know, each element is used, you know, or my impression of it. But real washi tape would be fun too. Yep. And then I'm going to put this here like that. And I think I'll make it a pocket. So I will put glue here in like an L. So then there's a pocket there. So I can put something in here like so. Yeah, let's do that. And then she's got this wider washi. I don't like the widest. Well, I do like it, but I think I'm digging the. All right, let's not do the same blooming thing, Stacy. All right, I have these scraps. Maybe I could make let me see. Where's my little thing? Okay. She's got these little cards here. I like this. But that's what I used on the front, so let's not use that. Oh, my tickets. I pulled out these red tickets. I like this ticket better. So let's use the red ticket. Let's just build a little collage over here. And we won't put a pocket. We don't need a pocket. And we'll just build a little collage over here. And maybe this cute ticket here. And maybe my file folder, or maybe my little, or let's get one of her fussy cuts. Oh, this basket's cute as a bug in a rug. And then she's got these little things. Oh, I think I like that. Just really good. So let's just do that. You know, and I'm not adding a lot of bulk to the inside because I really do want this to lay flat, you know. I'm going to ink this ticket. Let me do it this way. Okay. I like that. Good. And I'm going to put, I don't even know what these little medallion things are, but they're cool. I'm going to put one there. And then we're going to put all of this down. And I'll just fill it in with the little cards I've already made. There we go. Oh, it's pretty. That is so pretty. And then we'll put a tag here. That tag will go there. And I'll decorate that in a later. You don't need to watch me decorate that because you know how to do that. And then these are already, I decorated these before we came on. So we'll put this one in here like so. And then I'll put that pocket there. Or you know what? I probably won't. I'm probably going to do something else over here. And then we'll put this in here like this. And this is just precious. Now, if it's kind of doing the the pick, it's kind of getting a little more bulky. So in that case, take some twine, take some seam binding. I think I got a lot of red going on here, so I think I want to go with some. Well, do I want to go with brown or the? Let's go with the neutral. Let's go with the neutral because there's a lot of red going on for me, for my taste. And we'll tie this little puppy up, and we're done. Look at that. This is not a hard project to put together at all. And it stays flat if you don't bulk it up like I did. Yeah. But I'm not a good bow maker, but let's just see how this works. Especially with crinkle seam binding. Well, see, no, I'm not so great. But you get where I'm going? Yeah. I think you do. This turned out extremely precious. I love it. Thank you, Mandy, for inviting me to be a part. You and Julie, thank y'all very much. All of the links for everything are down below. Today is Raindrop Lila. Go see Lydia and what she's got going on. I sure am interested in what she has going on. If you're going to make something or whatever, it's JJI out with a bang. Junk journal, ideas and inspiration. Junk journaling, ideas and inspiration. Yeah, there we go. Thank y'all so much. If you are here from the collab, welcome. I am so grateful to have you join me. If you'd hit subscribe, that would be beautiful and amazing. And yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this project. And yeah, and you know, what did you like about it? You know, and all that. That would be beautiful. I love getting to know y'all. And yeah, I hope that you're bringing your summer out with a bang. I hope that life is treating you good. Yeah, I'm busy throwing stuff away, and you know, and that you're blessed. You're blessed coming and going, because that is my prayer for you. Thank y'all so much for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.